First of two against Bangladesh. Much has happened on 2-3 today. Lots in prospect after its bank test series. And we are ready for an India added another 39 header on day 3. Dinesh.
One needs to be realistic and there is a bit in the forecast. Cloud cup. This match goes from there on.
Spoke to Abhishek Nair. This ball. You give bat. Having moved to the
take a single. These days batters step out only to interestingly as having the same thought before he plays a big shot.
In the first innings, and now we are seeing with another.
Waterman has always been one of his
4-5 boundaries that have been hit off him.
Forward to someone that they feel that yes.
Slow. 100 comes up.
Too much. And Rishabh.
You like him at 5? A lot of wickets.
He is someone who can.
No rush. Time's not a factor in this game. Down the wicket, oh, long gone. There's something about.
To the ball, the flat-batted swing that he's got. Why he's so special is it good to watch.
I think that's one of the things. Hesitant. To tails.
Ball matche.
Comes up with an authoritative shot just round the corner, backing himself. It's a 26th test. 20.
Just 5.
Enough in this test match. Ball matche.
Yeah, I did go up to him and ask him. Resonate with because and it is swollen. As a spinner, you need that feel. Time. The boundaries
Of the feet. It's a nice follow through. He just clears that. He can go straight down the ground.
and also he's as a spinner. And I think that's one of the. And both these batters got together. Morning, gents.
With 13 runs, the Bangladesh bowlers.
DK, morning. The good thing is Bales.
Moment that it's a good batting pitch.
Yesterday, 17 wickets, yes, but deliveries inside edge, searching where the ball went.
Bounce is something that's always been part of Chipok. A lot at the start for the fast bowlers, and then probably obviously the batters could get in. Interestingly, 17 wickets.
In case, I think out of the ordinary. I mean, that's a.
One ball over his head.
I believe one of the things Rishabh Pant could get trademarked the shot and going through with it. Most batters would have been the power, even if he hits with. So what you need, that gives your hands to get under the ball and then.
Good ball, Mire.
Absolutely spot on.
Good ball, Miraj.
At deep point, so 8 runs coming.
The quickest of the lot from Bangladesh.
Well, is hunger. There's not much. All Shanto, the captain, would be hoping for is such that you always get the odd ball, which is and having the will.
They're not going to give a. That's a very strong square of the wicket.
But at times, in you've seen him cut behind point.
Lovely driver. This is 217 out there. Short leg.
Next series, all he's going to get is a single.
Looking at. When you think of batters who come down the track, their body, everything going towards. That I can defeat him in the air because of the way.
Pant out because of the way he lines up. As a bat strength as well to get the elevation that he hits.
For 3.
The difference in thought
it because his body weight is on the wing.
Unfortunate break from.
And he's looked so much in control.
That's understandable, but
Just seemed to have so much time. His fingers over the ball. It was much slower. They did really well to keep it down.
for Surrey, he's picked up a 9.
5 for 3. India lead by 382.
That's a glorious shot. Inside out. Beautifully played. What you need to listen, it doesn't matter. For 540 comes 545. And then the wickets will come. Will be a piece of cake after a little while.
By the looks of it,
Up in the air, but then enough opportunity.
166
to 500.
Well, future of Indian cricket looking good in the hands of these two.
And just this one going to settle that thing to come. You mentioned after lunch. So good opportunity.
Waited to be able to place it where he
Hit it so late, but what you got to see these players.
Yeah, I think Ravi's just. It's like though he's found the means
For 3.
finds it.
this is a shot that only Rishabh can play. Here for Bangladesh, both of them as a clear to bat fast.
Well, pretty quickly, they would want to have space for Chin with that front foot of his. Just covers that line so beautifully. With
Off Shakib at the moment.
is it the last?
There's one thing to Shakib, he has been extreme.
132, 228 overs, and firmly in the driver's seat at lunch.
Giving them ample time now.
In the last one, has looked hapless after. Who's
Flat pitch, but interestingly, Pant and Shubman Gill, how they started. Raj has bowled a long spell.
attack has also looked flat. It's a pitch which is
after lunch. 207 for 3. A touch of white everywhere on that face. It's an interesting question that you have. I don't know. Leading by 434.
he doesn't really let the bat.
Hit it only one way.
We've seen him done. This is its first delivery.
Past Shubman Gill.
He's with Shakib Al Hasan for a bun shot. This one where he goes down on his.
The attention of the deep that is got.
Score 100. Big shots.
It's that
From doing what he wants to do.
gets a 4.
At the crease beautifully here, Rishabh Pant. The day that one was on the leg side.
And one in Australia.
Gets to his innovation from the great.
He gets the best out of him.
Spot on. He now goes with the most.
That Rishabh Pant shot. Rishabh Pant. This has been, what a story amongst them. Obviously, he sees MS
As well, even when he leads.
for the Rishabh Pant. Feisty character. Sloppy in the outfield.
Andy Hassan brings the end.
Every time he's played as well, tells you the splash. It's been an innings that's in cricket, and most importantly, great. But for the moment, he has to walk.
It's happening.
The test matches for Shakib Al Hasan as a bowler we are used to seeing.
With the chase and the ball.
He is 100%. Again, putting down the leg side. Easy
Hit in the track. Trying to hammer it. Good return catch. Defeated wide. Seven.
For a moment to the attack. Moment always comes in when there is a decent bowler. Yes,
by the way he plays cricket.
Beautiful feeling is something.
Some style, some claim. And number 5. Fast. The front foot.
That's nicely played by all over written about it.
83. Minutes after lunch, Rout's only been into the bottle in hand.
Finally, the target on battles. An integral part of this team.
Held back and placed it so beautifully. The lead is now coming closer. 90 the lead, 2-6-3 for 4. Gill 100
so that they can use the new ball. Either one disappears.
They've been in for a little while, but
This is more like KL Rahul, you know.
they asked Ravi Shastri to be coached. How does it feel? You're the opener.
Better time to come out to bat.
For India today, Rishabh Pant 100.
Spend 2-3 minutes, think what kind of bowling you're going to get.
Taskin Ahmed came down late.
Yeah, this will do his confidence a world. Flashing shots through the offside and ambition.
Interesting point about Ravi about he knows while. That shot. In fact, is clearing like this. The mind
Behind the boundary line, like third time he's hit in that area.
both batters just looking. 9 overs remaining. Take 2 away. India. Not an enviable job for them.
But all eyes on Gill. Hit it hard early on. He knows he's not finished in the business.
Wickets early. Then that partnership of 22 not out with the declaration. That out to bat. Batting averages. Test match batters to stand up.
But for 115, because that will only put more pressure on. They lost their way inside the first 15.
A shot they want to play.
Like in the first innings, it was Sadman Islam. First boundary.
One thing that will benefit Bangladesh, or they would have pitched in. Only time, I mean, great player.
And the batter didn't quite cover.
Confidence to the dressing room as well. Two things: the batsman, the confidence to get on. So confidence start
From the other end, playing some good positive trim confidence.
A good shot.
It's good contact. See openers just trying to.
This must be real.
Spinner, not Bangladesh.
He's nicely went over the.
The fort long enough.
First session completely belonged to both their openers. Got plenty of work to do.
Chasing a mammoth 500 and
To be done here for Bangladesh against India in
Really resolute. None, no wickets lost in the.
that is an absolute. Has taken an act.
Catching by the Indian slip cord, and this man Zakir Hasan has to walk back for 30. And he,
Firmly into the gap. You can see our 6, 87 for 1. So here's Ashwin. Down, good. And down the ground.
his mindset. Again, really good looking shot.
Oh, that's.
Don't see that. Just a little thing. Shubman Gill, the catcher, this
A little bit on him. He's closing his face with in this test match. Apart from their batting with any catch that's come their way.
dismissal in the first innings. Good player, averages 38. Punt as well. And will go across to the boundary because Ashwin had pulled his length back.
Shot when you're not too sure.
Bounce though.
To add to the fact that as a new batter, you're
Ashwin. I think he did enough to get there.
but if he doesn't sprint like that in the middle of the spell. Ashwin's wife Preeti on top and his two daughters.
Bangladesh point of view. Down now.
Challenging for Rishabh as well, and
He has no shot, he's placed it well. 100 comes.
Akashdeep looking to use that to his advantage. The ball just an impact, just the position.
Remember some. Maybe that it's. Tell us about the clouds, DK. Anybody there? He's surviving. Time shot.
Use of the feet.
Ball very quickly in flight. That was about. Two. The first ball turn one Mominu.
Till now. That's a love.
End. He'll be much quicker. His natural. Nine. But I like how DK said, but from Saurashtra, right? Oh, there's a.
So there's
Breezy balls. That's been up.
You mentioned in the last over, Tamimi 2.
Needs to.
Get any loose deliveries from Ravindra Jadeja.
And do something. Mominul picks up.
Just dropping it short. Good effort by Mom. Beautiful, he's been beaten on the outside edge. So another left-hander bites the dust.
Even Virat Kohli acknowledges it.
Jadeja, one out bounce.
We assist him a little bit.
A few. Shanto was playing rift, creates all that doubt. Off the boundary. 31. Out and wants the second. Him to play somewhere else. He's only.
Spinners better. Actually bat against spin really nicely. And getting bowled from the outside part of the bat. All formats of the game should be.
Yeah, he's played that effectively. Remind everyone that
As a batsman, you're thinking, is enough.
that's what, and goes all the way for 6.
Sweep.
His delivery that turned and bounced in that direction. In the air.
Delivery. You best roll that back for me, thanks. I just need to.
For any length of time, it was.
24 and 146. And we might have had a replay of the.
Tell you that he is playing.
When he.
Don't forget the time.
Got to be careful here about pressure. Jadeja effect that they didn't run. One. Something. Bumrah, Siraj, Akash Deep.
Intensity stuff from both the spinners, the two.
It does come in the what end. And it's a promising start. Bangladesh